1978 gave us one of the most shocking movies ever made, I Spit on Your Grave. 2019 gives us I Spit on Your Grave, Deja Vu. This is also shockingly. I Spit on Your Grave, Deja Vu. Deja Vu? Deja Vu. I Spit on Your Grave, Deja Vu was written and directed by Mir Zargi. It stars Camille Keaton, Jamie Bernadette, and Maria Olsen. Alright, so the concept is we have Keaton, who reprises her role as Jennifer Hill, and she has a daughter played by Jamie Bernadette. She had written a book. She wrote a book about what had happened to her in the first movie, and Jamie Bernadette's her daughter, who's a successful model. It also goes back to the family of the men she killed. They're listening to the radio, they hear her talking on her book tour. She's successful, her daughter's really successful, they're angry, they're mad, so they decide to kidnap the mother, and they also grab the daughter because they were together. Okay, this is a direct sequel to the 1978 movie, and again, I think the concept was good, but this movie wasn't. But it pays homage to the original movie, it shows footage of the original movie, and I think it's trying to outdo the original movie. I mean, the acting's okay, but it's a lot of screaming. They're screaming at each other. There's characters that are just flat out weird. The scenes drag on forever. This is a 148-minute movie. It's like a 90 minutes, one to carry the one. That's like 7 hours. Well, no, it's a good 2.5, and it feels like 2.5. They could have cut out an hour of this movie. You know it's going to happen. And then it just turns into I Spit on Your Grave again. Other than the concept of them being mother-daughter and being captured, it's really sort of a reboot of the original. Okay, she has a daughter. We find out who her family is, but it's the same story. Now she's attacked and goes back to kill the ones who did it. The kill scene gratuitous. You see where they try and mimic, some scenes. I don't know if it's fanfare to the original too much, or they're just trying to take the original and up the ante, which doesn't work. It didn't capture the feel of the original. The feel of the original was desperation. It was violent. It was shocking. This just seemed to try and copy that, but it didn't. The characters are strange. Marie Olsen, she just drives around in an ATV with an army helmet, screaming to God about the devil, and there's different messages this thing's trying to be. It tries to be profound, introspective about, I don't know what it's supposed to be about or what's trying to say. There's a scene in a church that's really like, what? I don't know. I didn't get it. I don't know what he was trying to say. I'm missing it. It's just all over. It's long. It's hard to get through.
Yeah, this movie is all forever.
Ending's like a half an hour. It just wouldn't end. I'm like, oh my God. Yeah, I'd say skip this one. I mean, I'm not a filmmaker. I know it's hard to get films done. I know people are trying to do their best, so I'm not going to sit here and bash the thing for 15 minutes. It didn't connect with me. If you're a fan of the franchise, this is a direct sequel. So that was kind of unique, but it just missed the mark for me. I'm sorry. I'm sure people enjoy this, but it's just not for me. Thanks for stopping by Color Positive Movies. Thanks for the support. Please subscribe. You can also follow us on Twitter. We're on Instagram. You'll get those links at the end, and it's also in the description. And let me know what you thought about I Spit on Your Grave, Deja Vu. Did you like it? It just didn't work for me. Let me know. And until next time,